Aries. After a mildly embarrassing start to the year, you can finally save face when Mercury moves forward in your reputation zone on Wednesday. If your public image needs some rehabbing, now is a good time to do it. Use this energy to figure out your goals, be professional, and become the boss. Then, your social calendar fills up when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your social zone. Over the next 4 weeks you'll be busy making plans, going on adventures, and getting creative. Help others, and follow your dreams wherever they may take you. Get friendly this weekend when the first new moon of 2023 is in your social zone on Saturday. This is a great time for making new friends, downloading dating apps, and making some wishes on this magical day. Use your good karma points to make connections and help the world. You got this. Taurus. Now that Mercury's out of retrograde, your life can finally start moving again as the planet moves forward in your expansion zone. This is a great time to salvage any travel plans, learn a new marketable skill, and make some discoveries that could change your life for the better. Don't be afraid to branch out. With all major retrogrades out of the way, you have the chance to make some big moves when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday. With the Sun in your career zone, this is an excellent time to look for a new job, advance your career, and update your profile on professional websites. Continue to focus on your professional life during the new moon in your career zone on Saturday. Start planting the seeds of your goals and ambitions. If you're trying out a new work persona, make it public. Don't be afraid to show a little personality. Gemini. Your words hold deeper meaning when Mercury moves forward in your transformation zone on Wednesday. You have the power to unlock a lot of doors over the next few weeks. Use a mix of logic and intuition to get anything you desire. Now that we're fully in the new year, you can truly start broadening your horizons when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your expansion zone. This is a great time to seek knowledge in all its forms and ask the big questions that have no solid answers. Hit the road to find yourself. End the week on an adventurous note when the new moon enters your expansion zone on Saturday. Break out of your routines and do something different. From visiting a new town to going down a research rabbit hole, you'll be able to stimulate your mind by gaining a new perspective. Cancer. After a rough start to the year, tensions in relationships finally ease when Mercury moves forward in your partnership zone on Wednesday. You'll finally be able to use words instead of silence as you mend fences and clear the air. This is a great time to sign contracts and reach deals. Unique changes are coming your way when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your transformation zone. It's a period of rebirth as you step off the beaten path to do something unexpected. Let go of all the rules that have been holding you back and step into your best life. The empowering vibes continue on Saturday when the new moon is in your transformation zone. Destiny is in your hands as you focus on the future. This is a great time to make changes that can improve your life, from moving in with someone to developing important skills. Leo. The retrograde may have thrown you off your game, but you're back in action when Mercury moves forward in your habit zone on Wednesday. You're finally productive enough to get started on your resolutions. With this dynamic energy, start by returning the phone calls and work emails you may have avoided. Me turns into we over the next 4 weeks when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your partnership zone. Focus on building stronger relationships as the bonds you develop right now allow you to see a different side of yourself. Look for your other half, especially when the new moon moves into your partnership zone on Saturday. This is a great night to leave your comfort zone when it comes to love and taking a relationship to the next level. Attraction can form a strong bond right now if you're willing to open yourself to big feelings. Virgo. After a long dry spell, your creative spark returns when Mercury moves forward in your pleasure zone on Wednesday. You can finally express yourself and work on projects that you put on the back burner. Reaching your creative goals comes easily. Now that the new year is in full swing, it's time to focus on what you can do to help others when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your caretaking zone. Find ways to help your community by doing volunteer work, organizing events, and taking care of those in need. Just don't burn yourself out in the process. Work on your resolutions in earnest when the new moon is in your productivity zone on Saturday. This is an ideal day to develop healthy habits that can improve your life over the long term. What does the future look like? What productive steps can you take now to get there? Libra. After a stressful holiday season, family tensions ease when Mercury moves forward in your home zone on Wednesday. Get your domestic affairs in order and keep your private life private. Being at home can make you feel creative, so think about your space in new ways, especially if you're doing some renovations. And you'll continue to feel creative when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your pleasure zone. Over the next 4 weeks you'll have the passion and energy to express yourself. Embrace your own uniqueness through your fashion, appearance, art, and hobbies. End the week on an entertaining note when the new moon is in your pleasure zone on Saturday. Step outside your comfort zone to find your passion. This is a great night to start creative projects, learn skills, and begin a hot love affair that'll keep you warm for the rest of the winter. Scorpio. No longer tongue-tied, you can finally see through the winter fog and gain clarity when Mercury turns direct in your communication zone on Wednesday. Let your intuition and logical mind work together to solve any problems that plague you. Speaking your mind and brainstorming clever ideas can get you noticed. Now that we're in the heart of winter, hunker down when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your home zone. This is a great time to connect with family, even if they're a little non-traditional. Think about how you can create a sense of community in your space. Start putting down roots when the new moon is in your home zone on Saturday. This is a great time to find your own path and create your own traditions. Use the new moon energy to develop a support system that you'll actually lean on. It takes a village.
Sagittarius. Whoa. After all that impulsive spending, you're finally coming back down to earth when Mercury goes direct in your value zone on Wednesday. As the bills arrive, think logically about your budget and how to get out of the red. Work hard to earn the cash you need. Even in the heart of winter, your social life really picks up the pace when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your communication zone. Over the next 4 weeks, your social calendar quickly fills up with invites. Be the life of the party by sharing your stories. Saturday is the busiest day of the week, with the new moon in your communication zone. This is a great day to attend classes, grab coffee with friends, and take a trip. Write down everything you want to achieve during this lunar cycle to manifest your intentions. Words can create your reality.
Capricorn. After a rough few weeks, you can finally regain your confidence when Mercury goes direct in your sign on Wednesday. This is a great time to reinvent yourself to the public and to yourself. Use this period to your advantage as you make a good first impression on everyone you meet. While you get an extra boost of confidence, use it to increase your self-worth when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your value zone. This is a great time to invest in yourself, from giving your closet an upgrade to developing your skills and knowledge. These things will pay off later. Start 2023 right by setting realistic financial goals when the first new moon of the year is in your value zone. As you plan for the months ahead, this is an ideal time to start forming a budget and making some smart investments. Aquarius. After a rough retrograde, you're still very much in your own head when Mercury turns direct in your subconscious zone on Wednesday. You'll be keeping your thoughts to yourself over the next 2 weeks as you heal. End cycles that no longer serve you before the new year really begins. However, it's an opportune time to pursue your goals when the Sun enters your sign on Friday, bringing you more confidence and energy. You'll have plenty of new people to meet and a lot of opportunities to dive into, so this is a great time to put yourself out there. Use the weekend to reinvent yourself when the new moon is in your sign on Saturday. Whether you're getting a new look or jumping into a new field, you'll do everything with energy and enthusiasm. Don't be afraid to show your true self as you plant the seeds of new opportunities. Pisces. New year, new goals, and new aspirations when Mercury moves forward in your social zone on Wednesday. Now, as we're moving forward, you're ready to reach out to your community and pull your friends together to achieve common goals. And you might need to lean on your friends because you could be feeling extra stressed when the Sun enters Aquarius on Friday, moving into your subconscious zone. Now is the time to unpack the emotional and mental stress of last year and finally let it go. Healing might be messy, but it will be worth it. Take the weekend to go on a retreat in private when the new moon is in your solitude zone on Saturday. This is the time to do your emotional healing, whatever that looks like to you. Log off all social media accounts and find healing by walking in nature, journaling, or embarking on a solo adventure.